What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Elizabeth Elaborates. I'm Elizabeth. Today we're doing something different. First of all, I got a beautiful view of the lake. There's some type of bird over here screaming. You let me know if anybody comes up behind me, but I'm excited because today I'm venturing into the world of cigars. Do I want to be a cigar smoker? Not particularly. Also apologize for the wind, but I don't know anybody that really ever disliked the sound of wind in the leaves. It's also intermittently raining, but I'm a pluviophile, so I am content. Sipping on some coffee. Anyway, allow me to read you some literature from the back of this. Backwoods doesn't make pretty cigars. Instead, we make the best cigars we can. We start with aged broadleaf wrappers for a naturally sweet flavor and a dark Maduro color. Then, that's wrapped around carefully selected tobacco leaf known for its mellow aroma and gentle taste. No paper wrapper means they might look a little rough around the edges, but they smoke true, just the way you want them to, because appearance doesn't matter, the cigar does. Immediately, you're not selling me too hot by being in a gas station for like a couple dollars. I don't know how much I got this for. I almost want to say it was $1 because I got 2 monsters and this cigar and it was $7. And I feel like the monsters were like $2 or $3. So, I'm a little concerned. I'm a little nerviosa. But it's also tiny. I don't know if it's a cigarello or a cigarette. I mean, cigar. I just watched Cigar Vice's video of him smoking the world's like biggest cigar. It was wild. So here we go. She's looking a little nasty. Now, I'll discuss my feelings about cigars and the cigar community in a moment, but I really feel like a proud and content member of the YTPC. Am I welcoming to all you cigar smokers? Absolutely. I'm just saying, I don't think I'm going to convert to cigar smoking, but you never know. Here's the deal. So we're gonna get going. Should I just rip off this real long leaf right here? Okay. I have a little bit of knowledge on tobacco now. I feel like I've acquired certain tastes. Maybe I know good tobacco from bad tobacco. So gas station tobacco I felt like was the place to start. I meant to check if they had Captain Black. But I kind of just like spazzed out and I just got this really quick and the guy was weird and I was like, let me just get out of here. I was in a rush. And anyway, that's my next. I think that's like the next codger blend that I shall try. It's windy, but I'm gonna be okay. Let me wait for this breeze. Hey, it's actually so sweet. I don't know what the flavor is on this one. Sweet aromatic cigar. It tastes fake. It tastes like sugar. This smokes fast. Honestly, this is like way too sweet for me. This is like maple syrup or something. I like black coffee. I like the English. I like my whiskey tobacco. How do I hold this? I don't know. It's like, how's my light? I know there's a thing about people trying to last as long as they can with keeping the ashes on, but I don't know. I kind of like the vessel of this, like this little guy. You know, I see these massive cigars and people are like chomping on them. That whole vibe I don't like. But I do see Carolina Rose with all her little cigarillos, and I like that vibe. And this I feel like is a nice little in between. It's nice that they're cheap. It's nice that they're all contained. I don't have to have a tamper, my fancy lighter. I don't have to pack it. Oh, there goes my ashes. Ashes. But, I mean, I'm not part of the cigar snobbery, but I just don't like the cigar snobbery that exists in the world. It's a little, like, dry on the retrohale. I like it. Yeah, I like it. I don't know if I'm just, because I'm at the lake, I could see myself like canoeing and doing this. This is just easier than pipe smoking. Ow! Ow! I burned myself. And I got some in my eyeball. Pretty nice. What do you guys think about my light? I think we're all the way lit. I'm sure it's easier on something smaller like this. But I like this because I didn't have to cut it. And I think for my first cigar, it's pretty good. Would smoke again. I want to try all the other flavors, honestly. I will take any of my pipe tobaccos, either of my pipes, or any of my pipes over this, though. This is the bottom rung of the ladder. Yeah, it's a little like, doesn't feel good to retrohale it. Maybe I'm just going too slow. Well, guys, I'm gonna head to the car for my final thoughts. I'm gonna contemplate on my walk right now. I like the temperature of the smoke in my mouth better than the pipe. But maybe my pipes are too hot. Alright, my friend is FaceTiming me. Be right back. Okay, it's been a minute. I walked back, FaceTime my friend, had a great conversation, feeling good, feeling relaxed. I really actually enjoyed that experience. I definitely want a different flavor, like a different taste. I don't like the sweet one. It just weirded me out. It was like too fake and just not enjoyable. But it wasn't enough to like ruin the experience. I just know that flavor is not my go-to flavor. I really like the vessel of a cigar. I like that size. I like the speed of that. It was like 15 minutes. Boom. And yeah. Not as good as a pipe though. I feel like a pipe is just superior. And yeah, I feel like I could just rip a cigar and it doesn't give me that same like sit back, relax, and process as a pipe, which I know everybody's like, Lizzie, you're too much in the thinking and you make it too much than it is and blah blah blah. I know, and I'm doing that on purpose because I need to have that step away moment from life, and I think pipe smoking has given me that avenue of like being able to put it in a box and be like, this is my away time, this is my moment, and be intentional with that. So I like that aspect of a pipe, and that's not correlated to a cigar yet. And can I get there? Probably. But even like I said before, it's like the cigar is a vessel that I could like do more things as I smoke a cigar. So I think there's a time and a place for that, and I think I will partake in that. I would still call myself a pipe smoker, not a cigar smoker, although I'm sure I'll be trying more, so stick around. But yeah, I feel like the aroma, it's just, maybe it's the cigar and like the tobacco that I picked, but it's just not as rich and there's not as much depth as the pipe tobacco that I smoke. And I'm sure there's other cigars that people find like really minute flavors in, because if you look at how far gone like cigar smoking has become, I feel like the people are getting that. So it's probably my gas station cigar that's just kind of like one note sweet. You know, I don't like it. Well, I don't want to say I don't like it, but it's just like not as amazing as a pipe. I'm intrigued. Like, this one has kind of got my foot in the door. I want to see what's out there still to try. And yeah, I feel like there's more cigar smokers. Like, I know cigar smokers. I don't really know pipe smokers. And there's a lot of cigar places around here. I don't know if I told you guys this story or not, but like for work, like 2 weeks ago, I had to drive 45 minutes one way with my coworker who doesn't speak any English, and he's like, I don't know, like a 67-year-old man, I think he said. He seems young. And anyway, so he said he smokes cigar. We're like really struggling with the English-Spanish thing. But we actually had a really good conversation. We covered so much ground. I learned so much about him. I was really pushing my Spanish knowledge. And we broke through some barriers. Ended up getting ice cream on the way home. It was fabulous. So that was fun. And it was kind of funny because his background on his phone was a photo of him smoking cigars. And I was like, that's a little crazy. I don't know. How do you guys feel about having yourself as your phone background? I'm kind of like, there's anything else. Like, a tree would be a better phone background than my face. You know, like the lake, your family, your pet, an inspirational quote. So I was just like a little surprised. I was like, dude, really? Your face? But anyway, lost in translation. A lot of it was just like us being like, huh? What? Huh? And then I would like Google it. Anyway, he smokes cigars. That's why I was talking about it. Because I asked him how much money he spends on a cigar, and he said like $10, $20. And I was kind of surprised. Then I was really surprised when my cigar cost $1 or $2. I don't even know how to talk about a cigar. I liked my experience. It's different because I'm already in the world of like tobacco stuff. You know, I'm not like groundbreaking experience. Never done this before. But I have not done it before, so it was kind of a good experience to share with the world. Let me know what you think. Comment, like, subscribe. A lot of you guys aren't subscribed now, so you should subscribe. And, yeah. Peace out.